Okay, I'll try this again. I don't know if it was showing what I needed it to show, but anyway, like I was saying, so yes, that is one of the biggest. Okay, let me start over. What's going on, everybody? That's Conconnects. I'm sorry, I had a little technical difficulties, but I wanted to come on here and I wanted to talk to you guys about one of the biggest questions that I get when talking to someone who's doing federal concierging or calling themselves a government contractor or contracting in general. They always ask, "Well, Chanel, I'm not being able to submit on time. I keep missing the deadline. I keep not being able to get the quote. I reach out to the sub, I send out emails, I do this, I do that, but I never can get the quote." Well, guys, there's a reason. There is a reason why you can't get the quote. And guess what? It really is not your fault. Sometimes it's not your fault. But there are certain things that you should be doing every time you're calling a subcontractor to get a quote. Okay? Getting a quote is not just about calling somebody. Hi, I need a quote. Can you? It's not just about calling somebody. It is actually methods to the madness of getting a quote in a reasonable amount of time. Now, this not to say that you can't just call somebody and be like, "Hey, I need a quote," and they gonna give you a quote. It happens. But y'all got to realize we're in a different sector, right? We're dealing with one solicitation, right? That you're working with, one solicitation. You got like 100 to 300 people, whoever, working on this same solicitation. So you're not the only one in the ball game. And because of that, that is kind of one of the reasons why you don't get these quotes back fast. But I'm going to show you I'm going to show you a way to change that. Okay. On Thursday, I'm hosting a free webinar where we will go over the top 3 steps, the top 3 tips, the top 3 tools, whatever you want to call it, that I use to get a quote in record time. Get a quote. And when I say record time, I don't mean like 1 hour later. I mean in the time frame that's doable for me to be able to submit. Okay, some people are going above that time frame. They're not even getting those people, right? They're not even getting the quote that they need to be able to submit a proposal. So I'm going to talk to you about that. We're going to chat it out. We're going to hear y'all stories. Y'all going to hear my stories. And we're going to talk about how to get a quote in record time according to your due date. Okay. So go to the link in my bio. Well, go to my link tree, which will be linked in the description, and go register to get your free spot for the webinar. Guys, if you can do me, okay, I was about to say it because there was no chat. I was wondering if it was showing up the chat. So what's going on? So yes, once again, go to my link tree, which I will put in the description after this video is done, and go register for your spot to get in the webinar on Thursday. Talking to subs is one of the hardest things. It's so crazy because government contracting is stupid easy. And when I say stupid easy, the way we do it as a middle person and we hiring our other people to do it, it's stupid easy, okay? Stupid easy. But there is one in particular part, as y'all know and know what this topic is about, that just, I don't know, it's just like for some reason we struggle to get through this part. And it's the most frustrating part of the whole entire process. Finding a solicitation, super duper easy. Just pick one offline. Breaking down the scope of work. Now, sometimes that, might be a little difficult, but if you got the right training, you can figure that out. Calling the sub. Calling is easy. Calling the sub is easy. That's the easy part. Trying to call the sub. Preparing the proposal is easy. Submitting definitely is easy, depending on what platform you're using. But actually receiving the quote from that sub, I don't understand why. Well, I do understand, which we will talk about Thursday in my free webinar. So go make sure you register and get your spot. Why is that so hard? That's the most frustrating part everybody always talks about. Okay. So, with that being said, on Thursday, we're going to go through the top 3 steps that I have used that gets me quotes in record times. We're going to go over why it's so hard to get a quote, why the sub cannot or do not get back in contact with you. We're going to go over all that. And please, y'all, come with y'all questions because I am really here trying to put people on. I'm trying to put you on. So make sure you are coming. Does this pertain to products based business? It pertains to anything. It pertains to anything because guess what, Chantrice? Y'all know I'll be messing up people's names. Guess what, Chantrice? You still got to call somebody to get the quote. Unless you selling the product, you making the product, or the service, doing the service, you still have to call people to get the quote, right? Remember how we do it. We're a middle person. So it's us, it's the government, and then it's the sub. We hire out the sub to provide the work for the government. The government pays us, we pay the sub. So in that type of stipulation, you still have to call somebody to get the quote. And like I said, that is, oh, my package is here. That is the most frustrating part of the process. Just getting that dang on quote. It's almost like, why am I chasing you to give you business? I don't understand. But I really do understand. And we're going to talk about it on Thursday. So make sure you go to the link, my link tree, which is linktr.ee Conconnects. Okay. linktr.ee Conconnects, which I will put in the description after I finish this video. And make sure you go get your spot. Go get your spot. Come on, let's learn. Let's give, look, bits and pieces, y'all. Bits and pieces that I'm giving you. Eventually, if you're following me, you're going to put it all together and you're going to win your first contract. Now, of course, if you're ready to win your first contract, you can just come to my workshop in ATL. Tickets are on sale. 4 weeks until the workshop. Hashtag 1 day challenge where you will be submitting an effective proposal in 1 day. And I'm going to teach you all the steps. So let's not forget about that. You want tickets for that, you can go to Conconnects.com and go get your tickets for that. But this webinar, it's just a little, this much piece. It's that much piece of information that is going to help you better get quotes. Because man, I should not have to be chasing companies to give them business. Who do that? Who chase other people to get money? Like, I would think people would be running to you to get the money. But hey, that's how life goes. So once again, I'm going to put the link in the description so that you can, I don't know if the link will show up in the description, but just copy and paste it. Webinar, free webinar on Thursdays, how to get a quote in record time. Okay. Get the quote you deserve in record time. All right. So go get registered, go get your spot. I will see you on Thursday. I'm not going to be on here too long because there's some weirdness going on, but I will be back tomorrow. Remember, I'm not on TikTok anymore. I'm going live. So if you follow me on TikTok, I will be on live on Instagram supposedly every day. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you can get notified that I'm live. And come on in and let's talk, let's chat. I am here to help you. For those of you who are not in a training program, for those of you who are not in the mindset that you can make this a career, I'm here for you for that. I'm going to give you bits and pieces until you're ready to get into a program or have that mindset that, hey, oh my God, I really can do this. Like if she can do it. Like, don't be trying to play me. Don't try to play me. If she can do it, I can do it. And that's the truth, y'all. I'm telling you, the best decision I ever made in my life. All right, guys. So go to the link in my bio. Go to the description, which I will put after this video. Go get your registration spot for the free webinar on Thursday. It's at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Always Central Standard Time. always. Also, if you don't want to wait for the link, you can go to my Instagram page, Conconnects, and also click on the link in my bio and get your registration on. Okay? All right, guys, I'm about to be out. I'll holler at you later. Be at the webinar. Bye.